having the warden go on a personal leave is not a fix. It's not a fix because these women still are in the same conditions.
The Michigan Department of Corrections says Jeremy Howard, the warden at the Huron Valley Women's Correctional Facility, is on a temporary personal leave. The MDOC says Warden Michelle from the Cooper Street Correctional Facility will serve in this role for the time being. This comes after months of claims of alleged neglect and deaths at the state's only all-women's prison. Within weeks of each other, 3 women died at the Huron Valley Correctional Facility. Lawmakers and people who were once incarcerated are calling for the resignation of the MDOC Director Heidi Washington. On June 8th, Congresswoman Debbie Dingell sent this letter to Governor Gretchen Whitmer asking for information related to the recent deaths. She also asked for information related to toxic mold testing. Director Washington responded on behalf of the governor, saying mold testing has been done and mold levels remain normal. Former inmates like Summer Desjardins found the report disturbing.
There is no way that any of those test results said that there wasn't.
Desjardins says when she was incarcerated, she saw mold. The indoor air quality report notes the vast majority of sampled locations contain no fungal growth. However, it also says 8 of the 105 sampled vents had some probable mold growth indicators, to which they note staff cleaned the areas and it was no longer there.
And you can't really fix mold. Like, you have to tear it all the way down and rebuild it completely. Mold doesn't just go away.
This report is available on the Department of Corrections' new transparency website. The MDOC says they are posting the most recent updates there. On this site, they have very limited information on the deaths of the 3 women, including 28-year-old Kyra Howard. She died May 13th. Her mother tells me that she still doesn't know what happened to her daughter.
I called yesterday and it's still pending. They said it can take up to 4 to 6 months.
Kyra had been complaining about a stomach ache and, according to her mother, was not given the medical care she needed. She was found by an officer on the floor under the bed unresponsive. The MDOC says life-saving measures were given but were unsuccessful. Now, more than a month after her daughter's death, Shaquila DeShields waits for answers.
I'm sorry my daughter had to even experience or endure the things that she went through. I can't even wrap my mind around it, but it's heartbreaking seeing my baby laying on a table in a body bag.
The MDOC says the deaths of Kyra Howard, Rebecca Fackler, and Ashley Hoth are being investigated. An autopsy on all 3 women are pending right now. Stay with Mid-Michigan Now as we continue to follow this developing story.